So is it just me, or do you find it really frustrating lugging around a big backpack or laptop bag all because you're using a massive laptop when all you want to do is carry a cute little purse to work? I totally understand how you feel. Let's not even get started on how heavy some of these laptops can be. It's like your shoulder wants to dislocate. So today I bring you 6 amazing laptops that can easily fit into your soft girl or soft boy lifestyle, and you can easily carry them anywhere in a small purse. They're also powerful enough to do all you need. These laptops are thin, super portable, and still pack a punch, at least enough to see you through your basic work needs. They are most often used by those who are regularly on the move, and they have pretty decent battery life. So first we'll be talking about the Dell XPS 13-inch. So this 13.4-inch touchscreen laptop is super sleek, reliable, and sturdy, and is also very well liked among professional reviewers. So it weighs only 3 pounds, meaning you don't have to use too much shoulder or arm muscle carrying this laptop around throughout your day. And it's powered by Intel's 11th Gen Core processor, making it even faster and run more seamless than bigger laptops that are using the 10th Gen processor. Plus, it comes with either Windows 10 or Windows 11 already installed. So with up to 16 gig of RAM, this Ultrabook seems to defy the odds on many fronts, giving its lightweight nature. Higher configurations even pack enough power to manage photo editing and 4K video editing tasks if you're on the move. You can also fully customize this laptop, including the processor, memory storage, hard drive, screen resolution, and even color. This computer doesn't just come in the silver and black combo, but it also comes in an icy white shade. This computer has amazing design and great performance. The processors are reliable and quick, and the screen provides bright, beautiful pictures, especially the OLED model. But the computer falls short when it comes to the webcam. It is just 720p, but sometimes it produces blurry or washed out picture. I would have liked to see more ports available on this laptop, but it only has 2 USB-C ports, but it also supports Thunderbolt 4. A major part this computer succeeds is with its battery life, though some reviewers found that the OLED models of this laptop burn through their batteries faster. Overall, the Dell XPS 13 has a pretty impressive battery life. So the battery lasts a little over 10 hours of light productivity and 5 hours of video playback, and it only takes about 2 hours to fully charge. This is great when you're on the move. So this computer is overall a good pick to do a little of everything from your business tasks to casual gaming. Yes, it falls a bit more on the pricier end of our suggestions today, but it's definitely worth the price. So next we have the Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 2. This is one of the lightest laptops on our list today, and is also believed to be one of the cheapest laptops that Microsoft sells. So it's affordable and small enough, but also still good enough for your daily tasks. Now it comes with a 12.4-inch screen and weighs just under 2.5 pounds. But it maintains the Surface design aesthetic and features, including a comfortable keyboard, clear speakers and microphone, a smooth trackpad, and 3:2 aspect ratio. Though this is Microsoft's least expensive laptop, it definitely does not feel or look cheap at all. All Surface Laptop Go 2 have the same Intel Core i5 processors, have the same 11th generation chip Intel Core i5 processors. The base unit of this laptop is pretty modest, pairing a quad-core Intel i5 CPU with 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB SSD. So it's only offered in the platinum color. So if you spend a little bit more money, you can get the middle model, which hikes memory to 8 GB and lets you choose from other colors, or spend even more and double the SSD storage to 256 GB. Now the laptop Go 2 has the same port selection as its predecessors. So there's a single USB-A port, a single USB-C port, sadly it's not Thunderbolt, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and Microsoft's magnetic Surface Connect port for charging and docking. You can use the USB-C port to connect to external displays or for charging, or to charge the device, but you won't get the benefits of super fast data transfer that Thunderbolt brings. So one thing that really lets this laptop down is its low resolution screen, which makes graphic design and detail-oriented video editing a difficult and disappointing experience. The screen offers touch support and is fairly bright at its maximum setting. The laptop Go 2 has an excellent keyboard, despite the laptop's smaller dimensions, with well-spaced keys, comfortable travel, and quiet feedback. The camera uses a 720p sensor instead of the 1080 ITP sensor found in other Surface computers. It's not stunning by any means, but it isn't the worst either. It has sharper images and more details than the Dell XPS's cameras. Realistically, this laptop is built for word processing, web browsing, and other fairly simple tasks. You should be able to get through a day of classes or light work without worrying about charging this laptop. So next, we'll be moving to Apple MacBook Air M2 2022. This laptop is remarkably thin and it weighs only 2.7 pounds. It's also extremely portable and easy to tote around wherever you're going. It's amazing how Apple made this laptop with a 13.6-inch display screen while still keeping its weight lighter than its predecessors. It also has a 60Hz refresh rate, which could be better for a powerful laptop such as this. It has a notch at the top of the screen just like the MacBook Pro, which houses a 1080p webcam. Simply put, your video calls will look impeccable. The Air has 4 speakers hidden in its deck that are pretty good for a laptop and project a reasonably wide and immersive sound. It has the MagSafe charging ports alongside 2 Thunderbolt USB-C ports on the left side of the MacBook. This, of course, allows you to charge your laptop while keeping the 2 Thunderbolt USB ports available for use. This bad boy comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack, and it also comes in 4 colorways: Space Gray, Starlight, Midnight, and Silver. This laptop comes in either 8GB, 16GB, or 24GB RAM with 256GB or 2TB storage. As with most laptops on this list, the MacBook Air doesn't do too well under sustained high pressure. And without the MacBook Pro's fans, the Air can get a little hot under the hood. This laptop is totally fine for the occasional photo or video editing, especially if you're using the Apple Photos app or iMovies app for these tasks. This has a battery life of between 10 to 16 hours of use depending on your usage. Next, we have the HP Envy 13. Now, this laptop is a 13.3-inch touchscreen ultra-compact laptop that features a discrete GPU, a decent-sized battery, a good baseline specification, and a price that won't make you shudder. This comes in both the Intel Core i5 and i7 processors. It also has an NVIDIA GeForce MX450 graphics. The NVIDIA GPU delivers a bit more speed in casual gaming and a tad more editing grunt. This comes with a screen that is equal of any rival panel and is good enough for color-sensitive creative tasks. The display can be hard to read in direct sunlight, but otherwise is well up to par. The HP serves up 2 full-size USB ports that are cleverly hidden behind drop hinges. There's a USB-C port that offers power delivery and 10 Gbps file transfers, and there's an audio jack and a Microsoft SD card reader. The keyboard of this laptop is on the softer side, and that means the buttons are comfortable and quiet, ideal for long typing jobs. The keyboards are impressively large, and they've got a clear font and a bright, crisp backlight. The Bang & Olufsen speakers are well balanced, and while there's not a huge amount of bass, there's enough to make listening to music a pleasure rather than a chore. This laptop has a decent battery life of almost 12 hours after a full charge. With the HP Envy 13, you get an ultra compact that can sustain some pretty serious gaming and tasks such as video editing. Next, we'll be talking about the Microsoft Surface Pro 8. So the Microsoft Surface Pro 8 features an 11th gen Intel CPU and a vivid 13-inch display. Though it's not great for gaming, it's a good 2-in-1 for everyday use and is a worthy update to the Microsoft Surface line. So this 2-in-1 tablet and laptop weighs 1.96 pounds. The Surface Pro 8's small and light design makes it a suitable portable device. So the Surface Pro 8 has cleverly hidden speakers. It houses its speakers behind the top bezel. While this laptop's audio is not mind-blowing, it's impressive for this kind of device. It also has brilliant picture quality as it sports the Dolby Vision and adaptive color technology. It has 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports and a removable SSD. It comes with its Windows 11 straight out of the box and is suited to Microsoft's latest operating system. Its small size makes the Surface Pro 8 suitable for use at home or on the move. The front-facing and rear cameras are commendable and provide clear, detailed image. The Pro 8 features a 5-megapixel front camera, and it also has a 10-megapixel rear-facing camera, which impresses more than the front camera. The optional Surface Slim Pen 2 and Surface Pro signature keyboard are essential for getting the most from the Surface Pro 8. The bottom of the Surface Pro 8 has a connector for the Surface Pro signature, or Surface Pro X keyboards, which snap magnetically onto the Surface Pro 8. The main drawback of these accessories is that they are both sold separately, so you probably have to pay a bit more to get both of the accessories. This device comes with 8GB or 32GB RAM, Core i5 and Core i7 options with storage of 256GB. Overall, the Surface Pro 8 has amazing performance for everyday tasks, but its gaming performance is a bit underwhelming. So last but definitely not least on our list is the HP Pavilion Aero 13. Now this laptop weighs around 2 pounds. As you will notice, this is a trend with all the laptops we are suggesting on this list because we definitely paid attention to it being not just small in size but also weighing less than the average laptop. But don't be deceived by the lightweight of this laptop, it still packs a punch. This laptop is a pleasure to use and it feels good in your hands. It sports a 13.3-inch IPS LCD display, which is decent. Now this display is bright enough and details are sharp. The keyboard feels as good as any skinny laptops at this price. And the Precision touchpad is smooth and without any jumpiness. Typing on this keyboard for long hours is pretty comfortable and the key travel is just right. There's even a fingerprint reader in the palm rest for passwordless sign-ins. This comes with more than a couple of USB-C ports. And even though the power adapter uses a barrel connector, you can charge it through the USB-C port too. With this laptop, you can pick between an AMD Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7 processor with 8GB or 16GB RAM. Now its onboard can't be upgraded later, so get the 16GB RAM if you can from the start. You're definitely getting a lot of processing power here for sure. You also get a choice of 256GB, 512GB or 1TB storage. You'll also be able to update to Windows 11 for free on this laptop. The battery life is great, lasting for about 10 hours depending on your usage. This laptop is pretty good for its price with good performance, battery, speakers, and more. You won't experience any slowdowns on typical office and schoolwork, streaming entertainment, or basic content creation. But gaming on this laptop can be a bit tricky due to it not having a dedicated graphics card. This laptop can easily last you a few years without any hiccups. So that's it today for our suggestions. Please leave a comment in the comment section on which of these laptops really caught your attention and what feature you liked best in any of them. If you've made it to the end of this video, please be sure to like this video and share it with as many friends as possible. And also, if you've not subscribed to our channel, why haven't you done that? Wait to give you a minute to subscribe now. Go ahead, click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our future content, and there are definitely going to be many more interesting things coming your way.